I knew it! I knew it! I freaking knew it! Hello everybody, my name is Pokemon Nick, and I love three things. I love Pokemon, I love food, and I love being right. I guess I don't even know anymore. But on April 1st, April Fool's Day, 2026, we got a human Pokedex entry. It does say not Pokemon, but I truly do think that we, as humans, in the Pokemon world, are Pokemon. Professor Tangrowth does write a lot about us, so I wanted to go through each and every one of them and read it. I'll be using chapters in this video just so you can see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it. And I've gotten better at it. Oh, good work creating a page for... Oh, and by the by, his voice is like James from the anime. That's just how I make him talk in Pokopia. Good work creating a page for our human friends, my malleable mate. Let's do our best to fill up all the information that we can remember about the human. And then, maybe, they'll be so impressed at their return from wherever they went to. That is, if we can remember all the detail correctly. So this is written by Professor Tangrowth and supposedly our Ditto character, which is very creative and cute. I love that. Human Japanese Hito is not a Pokemon. I don't believe that, at least as far as I know of. See, exactly. It is not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon, or any other creature, to be honest. Humans has an alternative form called Pokemon Trainer. They are often a Pokemon's first partner human. Human were found in every region in the Pokemon world, but they haven't been seen for a while. Let's skip over the attributes for 1 second and go to biology. Ditto perfectly impersonating a human. Let's see here. You're about 3 foot tall, wouldn't you say, Ditto? Yes, that must mean that human are also around 3 feet tall when fully grown, judging by our excellent transformation skills. They must also have long, flexible arms for carrying out their important human business. They are pitifully weak and slow compared to us Pokemon. I mean, are they? Are we actually slow? I don't know. Which is why we accompany them in teams up to 6 for their protection. Humans are social creatures that congregate in herds up to millions strong, but these herds often fall amongst themselves. Along with nostrils, ears, and chopping orifices. I don't like how you think that that's an orifice, and that's the only orifice. I'm sorry. Human possesses 2 eyes. However, some of them actually have 1. However, some of them are able to use choice specs items to become 4-eyed. They have tiny patch of fur on their head, little enough to make Execute laugh. I don't understand that one, to be honest. Human can eat... I hate the plural. Human can eat just about anything, but I'm sure they would never try to make a meal of us Pokemon, would they? Just don't look at anything Scarlet Violet, because that is truly. Also, don't look at Pokechef Nick on YouTube. That would make you think that they would get him eaten, I don't know. Like species such as Dwebble and Macago, human feel uncomfortable if they lack a protective cover. Though most are soft, fleshy, normal types, some distinguished members of the species take on a tough, fibrous characteristics of grass types once they reach the rank of professor. Why else would they all be named after trees? I think that humans, or human I guess, can fall into 3 categories. We have normal, we have fighting, and we have psychic. If you are interested in that video, let me know in the comments below. Actually, if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. It makes me feel happy inside. But you know what really makes me happy? Our ability is called Existential Panic. That is phenomenal. The Pokedex says that our type is normal. Our gender ratio is unknown. Catch rate is unknown. Breeding is unknown, but it is not. We definitely know how to do it. We are overpopulated. Height varies, weight varies. Base experience yield, none. Leveling rate, yearly. HP is the high stat we have. This actually reminds me of my ham crab baby. HP 10, attack 1, defense 1, special attack 1, special defense 1, and speed 1. I feel like we should at least have a little bit more speed. And the EV yield is nothing. Shape is humanoid. Footprint is unknown, but I mean, look at my foot. Everybody comment my foot is beautiful. and color is gray, which I don't agree. In all honesty, I don't think gray is correct. I think we should be brown because, listen, I'm pale. I'm a pale man, okay? Tan is still a light shade of brown, right? And base friendship is 500. So we have a crap ton of Pokedex entries. Let us go down one by agonizing one. Red Japan and green. Let's see what we can write here to fill up that Pokedex doohickey of yours, my polymorphic pal. Oh yes, this creature is remarkable for its conspicuous lack of vines. Red English and blue. There once was a famous human from Nantucket. There once was a famous human who merged himself with a Pokemon. How unusual. This is obviously about Bill, who gets stuck in the body of a Pokemon. Yellow. For some reason, human enjoy obsessively traveling up and down the coast of island of Cinnabon. Stadium. Just like Pokemon, human makes strong... I'm gonna cut out most of my laughter, but some of these are just really good. Human makes strong movements and noise when attacked with moves such as Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. Generation 2, Gold. Despite living in Johto, the human here are very fond of us Pokemon from Kanto. Silver. The most powerful humans sometimes take the mountains in search of solitude. That's red. Crystal. Some human have been found to become fixated on beautiful legendary Pokemon. Stadium 2. A human in Johto is said to be able to create Pokeballs from apricorns, but he is rude and speaks in short sentences. Generation 3. Human are able to craft secret bases using the surrounding environment. Perhaps they could be hiding in one of those? Sapphire. These creatures could create range and noises using strange metal devices called... what is it now? Emerald. Oh, I remember trumpets! I actually haven't read that. Oh, that's good. I like that one. Professor Tangrowth, you're good, okay? Fire Red. What's trumpets? Fire Red. Once it reached level 30, human began to experience aches and pains all over. Oh god, I'm 30. No. Leaf Green. Some humans choose not to allow their Pokemon friend to evolve, even though Rhyhorn grows into Rhydon at level 42. Generation 4. Diamond. This species quickly becomes cold if there's no fire nearby. We should make a campfire for them. Pearl. This Pokedex doohickey seems to be taking a while to think. It says that it's saving a lot of data. Platinum. Human can be left trembling by the sound of a piano music. No one seems to know why. I wonder what music that is. Art Gold. This species has been known to create superlative works of art and beautiful masterpieces. Soul Silver. Some human with little better to do with their time hunt relentlessly for shiny Pokemon. Don't you dare talk about Nugget like that. Nugget is such a good boy. Generation 5. Black and White. I've never seen it myself, but some human are reportedly able to understand the speech of us Pokemon. Black 2 and White 2. Apparently, a female human from Unova grew to enormous size one day after falling out with her boyfriend. Generation 6, X and Y. Due to experiencing so many blackouts, the human of Kalos gradually developed night vision. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Though the species is able to swim, some humans display remarkable aversion to water. Generation 7, Sun. Humans are very fond of using a move that allows them to trim tall grass and small trees. At least, that's surely what a cutscene must be. Moon. A very nice human lady lives in the Lola region. We should take Slowpoke. Hate Slowpoke. We should take Slowpoke to visit her and have a chill time. Ultra Sun. Human are delightful friends to all Pokemon, and we must waste no time in finding them again. Ultra Moon. Humans are cruel, gluttonous beasts that systematically strip the environment of all beauty and goodness. In their ravenous quest for consumption, nothing is sacred to this creature. Nothing has value if it cannot be cruelly quantified. They have the audacity to call us pocket monsters. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee! This species loves our Kanto Pokemon above all others, and never seems to stop visiting. Let's hope they stop again someday. We really do go back to Kanto a lot. Generation 8. Sword. The human of the Galar region take great pleasure in observing trees. They can be found staring up the branches for hours at a time. Shield. The human of this region are said to be the most vocal of their kind in the world. Lane Diamond. Though human are superior craftsmanship compared to us human, they do occasionally make mistakes, such as making this game. Shining Pearl. Though most humans live on the surface, many individuals in the region choose to build communities underground. Perhaps they're still there. I wonder if that's true. Legends Arceus. In Hisui, it is said that humans used to live in tall grass while Pokemon roamed free. Generation 9. Scarlet. Oh, I say, Ditto. Something seems up with the Pokedex doohickey. Do you think we might have found too many bug-type Pokemon? Is that talking about all the glitches in Scarlet and Violet? Violet. Being a human professor in the Paldea region is reportedly a very dangerous business, especially because they're dead. Dead. Legend ZA. It's unclear if humans can Mega Evolve. With those base stats, I'm not sure we'll help much. And Pokopia. A human has yet to be seen in this new paradise, unfortunately. Game locations. Red and blue English. First spotted in a human nest called Palatown. The hills seem to have disappeared. Blue Japan. No word where the humans might have gone. Yellow. Hopefully they'll return soon. These are all going to be like, wow, they are not here. Gold and Silver. Perhaps there's still humans in Johto? Crystal. Doesn't seem like it. Ruby and Sapphire. None in Hoenn either. Emerald. How strange. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Let's check. Oh, this is Kanto again. Still none. Coliseum. None here. XD. Or here. Diamond and Pearl. Are humans anywhere in this time and space? Platinum. Or somewhere else? Heart Gold Silver. Perhaps I'll take a second look into Johto. Pal Park. None of the old Safari Zone. Or is it a park now? Black and White. Will we ever find the truth? Black 2, White 2. Not ideal. X and Y. I hope the humans are okay. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. None know as deep as seas and darkest caves either. Sun and Moon. Are they here during the day? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Or hiding out at night? Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. Hey Pikachu, have you seen any human? How about you Eevee? Wait, this is Kanto again? Sword and Shield. Too cloudy for human to want to be here for sure. Expansion Pass. There used to be a whole isle of human. But did the Tundra go independent? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Not surprising that no human wanted to be... Oh god. Not surprised that no human wanted to stay here. Legends Arceus. There at least seemed to be humans here in the past. Scarlet Violet. I'd really treasure finding a human here. Alas, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Done in Kitakami. Not many in Blueberry Academy. Legend ZA. Mumio City used to be bustling with Pokemon. All gone now. So I think Professor Tangrowth is actually traveling the entire world. Somehow. I have no idea how. But it is just doing it. That's crazy. The held items in each game is going to be Pokeball, 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 and Pokeball for winds and waves, but it's a different Pokeball, which is weird. Note: the human must have traded a Generation 2 game in order for the item to appear. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. Yeah, we talked about their space stats already. Minimum stats are calculated with 0 EVs, IVs of 0, and if applicable, a hindering nature. Maximum stats are calculated with 252 EVs, IVs of 31, and if applicable, not human nature, a helpful nature. Poketheon stats: speed, power, skill, stamina, jump, total, all 1. Type effectiveness. Under normal battle conditions in Generation, humans are damaged normally by none, weak to everything, ×2. Immune to none, resistant to none. Notes, humans are surprisingly squishy. Learn set by leveling up. I love this page so much. By leveling up, 0. Scream and defecate. 1. Walk. Level 2, talk. Number 12, sudden anger. Level 30, backache. Can you stop? I've been hit by 2 cars, okay? I understand. By TM, jungle healing. In animation. Human appear as secondary characters in several shows on these televisual doohickeys we've found lying around. One of them, Ash Ketchup, assists Pikachu in the journey to become a master Pokemon. In Manga. According to the records, we discovered a very special human traveled with an obnoxious Clefairy, who was so rude that human almost burst. What an electrifying tale. In TFG, it appears that 8 human figures were released. Not sure who these humans are, but they must be important to appear in such popular games. Brock, Misty, Brandon, Red, Green, Koga, Landon, and Sabrina. Wow. Trivia. Humans are often seen carrying bags with them. These magical devices seem to have limitless space. The especially fashionable carry a satchel instead. Origin. Humans appear to be based on crabs. Citation needed. Name origin. Human is literally human. Hito is literally human. Let's anger people by trying to read these things in other language. Japanese, Hito. French, homie. Spanish, ser hermano. German, Mensch. Italian, essere umano. Korean, ingan. Mandarin Chinese, ren. Cantonese Chinese, yan. Brazilian Portuguese, ser hermano. And then at the very end, it says, this human article is part of Project Pokedex, a Pokopia project that aims to write comprehensive articles on the species, as well as groups and forums. And that is it. That is all of what we can find about the human species as what we know. I hope you learned something today, and if you didn't, goodbye, good luck, and may humans return with some poffins. I've been Pokechef Nick. Bon appetit, or whatever I say at the end.